Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 523 Custer. Whoopsie-daisy. Number 1. This one flight of steps up, and we walk right into the living room. As I pan around, you can see beautiful parquet floors, lots of windows, very good natural light. I believe the current tenant is using the living room as a studio, so you see the big exercise mat and the mural in the background. I think the dimensions of this room are about 12 and a half feet in length by about 10 feet across. The windows are facing west, they're facing Custer Avenue. The intersection right at the north of the building is South Boulevard, so we're at South Boulevard and Custer Avenue. If I walk towards the rest of the apartment, we look through the hallway to the kitchen. If we swing to the right just a little bit, we get our first glimpse of the bath. And to the left a little bit, we get our first glimpse of the bedroom. There are also a couple of closets we've got to see before we go into either. So there is the living room again. Like I say, it's about 10. The short side's about 10 feet, the long side's about 12. Beautiful windows, lots of natural light, nice parquet hardwood floors. So as we come in, if we go to our right, we see the bath. Nice clean bathroom. It is an occupied apartment, so it's not as clean as it will be when it's handed off. Vintage tiles on the floor, beautiful tank toilet, nice clean sink with cabinet space underneath. Next to the toilet is a nice and very convenient shelf for storage. Let's check the water pressure, which is very good. And that's just the hot water. And then underneath, you can see it's very dry and is being used as storage. So everything drains beautifully. Whoops-a-daisy. Not very good camera work. We have a medicine cabinet above this sink, which is sort of a standard medicine cabinet. Nice bright light fixture. Outlet next to the mirror for the medicine cabinet. And then there's no window in this bath, so I'm going to step out and just show you the bath a little bit here. There's no window, but there is a fan, which I'm going to turn on now. The fan's a pretty good fan, and you can see there's no mildew or junk up there. So it really helps to keep it clean. So you do have a fan here, which will help keep it clean. So let's see what so the tiles are basically very nice, very clean. Now it's an occupied apartment, so it does need to be cleaned. See, the tub needs to be cleaned a little too. Let's check the water pressure. We'll turn on the hot water. And we'll get that going. Whoops-a-daisy. There we go. That little pull tab wasn't catching, so I struggled a little bit getting it. But there you have nice water pressure. It's draining nicely. You could probably do a little better with that little converter there. So you didn't lose any water pressure. But I mean, it's still coming out really good. So we'll shut this down. Oopsie-daisy. And let that come out. And we'll take one more look around, show you the tiles, and then show you the tub. And again, oh, I guess I should say the shower head, which really needs to be replaced. It's a little bit older. That is probably about 6 feet 2 inches high, so it's nice height to be used. So I'm going to back out of the bathroom, just so you can see it one more time, and the vintage tile floor. And if I turn around directly across from the bathroom is a linen closet. And it's a good sized linen closet. See, it's got, what, 5 shelves? They're about 2.5 feet wide and about, maybe 18 inches or 20 inches deep. You can see it holds a lot of stuff. Next to the linen closet is the bedroom. And the bedroom is huge. I think that's a full-size bed. I don't think it's a queen. Let's call it a full-size bed, but you can see all this space next to it. You could easily get a king-size bed into this bedroom and still have room for furniture or a small workstation area. So parquet floors, I believe the windows are facing east, which is the back of the building. See the sidewalk back there? It's also a basement with storage and laundry. So from the windows, we swing around and we see that there are 2 bedroom closets. So I think this is probably about 10 feet across by 11 feet, 11 and a half feet long. Easily big enough for, really well laid out too, so you can use every square inch. Easily big enough for a king-size bed, which not every bedroom is. The first closet, there are 2 closets. They're similar size. They both have light fixtures in. You can see the hanging bar goes from one end to the other. This one's got to be 6 feet. It's about 2 feet deep. Has a hanging bar and shelves. This one is a little less long, more like 4 feet across, still 2 feet deep, and still 2 shelves, still has a light fixture. So the closet space is really very, very good. If I step sort of into the closet area, whoops, and look back from the closets, you see the bedroom this way. This is a great space because if you didn't want your workstation in the living room, you could easily put it in the bedroom. Lots of extra room. So we'll come out of the bedroom, close the closets, come out of the bedroom. I left the bathroom light on. Right across the bedroom is another closet. This probably would be like the entry closet. 2 shelves, it's about 4 feet across and 2 feet deep. Very similar to the other closets, it's not quite as long, but good storage space. So as we work our way back, we come into the kitchen. Now the kitchen has got some extra area down here too if you wanted to put a small table or some furniture to create extra cutting space or places for pots and pans. Windows facing east, so the back of the building. Back door would take it down to laundry and storage. See, it's got an enormous number of cabinets, lots and lots of storage. It's a laminate countertop, but it's pretty good counter space. There's a nice fridge. It's maybe about 5'7" rather than 5'10", so it's just a little bit smaller. But you have lots of storage underneath the countertop and a full-size stove. So we'll take a closer look at the stove, which is, like I said, it's a full size. It doesn't look like it's been used that much, although it is an occupied apartment, so it does, of course, need to be cleaned, which we will do. Counter space, very good. Stainless steel sink, very good. Water pressure, again, we know it's very good. That's becoming redundant. Underneath, nice and dry and can be used as storage. Excellent. Also underneath, this is pretty cool. You have like a Lazy Susan thing for your pots and pans or whatever you want to use in this rack here. I think that's kind of cool. And you have several drawers. I'm going to open the second drawer just because it's deeper. So the first one's kind of shallow, silverware kind of thing, and the other 2 are deeper. The cabinets up above are sort of your standard cabinets. I think they're about 2 feet high. The shelves are about 10 inches deep, 3 shelves. Pretty standard stuff. Usually the one in the corner is a little deeper, and this is no exception. That's a little deeper. But you really have a lot of shelf space. Oops. And then you have more here, and there's another one next door, and a couple of smaller ones up there, and a couple of smaller ones up there. Really a well laid out kitchen. The floors are also newer. So I'm going to step back. I don't think I really showed you the kitchen very well, but you see the full-size stove, the good counter space, lots of storage, lots of cabinets, nice clean fridge, stainless steel sink, storage under the countertop. And the one thing that I forgot to point out is the fridge. So you have the freezer on top and the refrigerator and crisper drawers with a couple of shelves on the bottom. So from this side, it would look more like this. And then up above. So a nice kitchen with a lot of extra room. So you can see you have a lot of extra room over here. So we walk out of the kitchen, past what I called the entry closet, take one more look at the very big bedroom, take another quick look at the, whoopsie-daisy, the bathroom with the fan, which really helps keep it clean. One last look at the big living room, which also, all of these rooms, with the exception of the bathroom, get lots of natural light. And that will bring us back to the front door. Thank you for watching.